Hey guys, it's Sam with 2M's and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I hope you're all doing okay on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. I hope you're all staying safe, sane, healthy, and drinking your water. Medyo mainit these days, so I hope you're staying hydrated because it's super important to take care of yourself. But in just a bit, I'll be having a very special guest who will be joining me, and she is a songwriter, DJ, producer, and entrepreneur. And I've actually had her on MYXclusive already before, but I'm so excited to catch up with her, especially to talk about her music and how she's been since the last time that I got to talk to her. So everyone, please welcome back to MYXclusive, Patty Chu! Woo!
Hey Sam! Hey
Yes,
guys! Good afternoon na pala. I was
know,
gonna say
right?
good morning, afternoon na nga pala.
It's okay, time's relative, especially ngayon. We don't
Oo
really
nga
know
parang it
what's
doesn't really
happening.
matter anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows the date really? No, I feel like we
Exactly.
don't really know the date anymore. But it's nice to see you again, Patty. Thank you for joining
Me
us
too.
today. How have you been? How's life?
You know what? Every time I get asked that question, I
Yeah.
actually don't know how to answer anymore. Parang we're stuck in a time loop. So
Yeah.
everything happens like in a routine basis. So
Yeah.
I know that I'm okay when I see my two dogs and my husband. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
all good here.
that I feel like that is the parang marker, no, na parang
Yeah,
with our dogs, and just like as long as
yeah.
you're okay, I'm
Oh,
also
parang okay sila.
okay.
So I
Uh,
guess okay pa ako. Like we
yeah,
can survive thing.
exactly. That's also how I feel when I see my dog. So it's here we are talking about our dogs
Oh,
all
ito
over
na
the
naman
call.
tayo.
Yeah. I love it. It's so good. But I mean, it's really nice to know that, like all of us are kind of going through the same thing than the man, and we're all kind of dealing with everything in our own way. But for you, Patty, like what have you been up to recently? Ano mga pinagkakaabalahan mo recently?
Recently, I
Mhm.
actually we birthed a lot of startups
Yeah.
around
Mhm.
March.
Mm-mm.
So, parang not just being creative with music, parang
Mm-mm.
also trying to make a business out of the other things that we're passionate about. So,
Mhm.
I know it's crazy these days to launch
Yeah.
different kinds of businesses, but
Mhm.
for me, parang I don't want to let this pandemic stop me from creating ideas, partnering
Mhm.
or collaborating with people uh,
Mhm.
may come with music, business,
Mhm.
whatever.
Mhm.
Parang it's just how we stay connected with each other, no
Mhm.
matter if it's like profitable or not. Parang
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
something to do, because
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
really crazy times.
Mm-mm. That is true, no, and it's really no joke to be able to like create a business and then launch it during a pandemic, like what you said. Syempre, it's the times are very different now. But I saw that you guys started, yeah, like I said a while ago, we were talking Thompson Collective. I thought was so cool. So like for everyone watching, could you like let us know like where did you guys get the idea for this and like what is Thompson Collective?
Actually, in layman's terms, parang
Mm-hmm.
Thompson Collective is everything in one that I'm
Mm-hmm.
passionate about, like tattoos and
Mm-hmm.
art, culture, lifestyle. It's
Mm-hmm.
basically a moving truck that
Yeah.
does tattoos, piercing, and barber services, and
Yeah.
it's also a convertible DJ's booth that travels around.
Whoa.
So we're just waiting for
Mhm.
this ECQ so we
Mhm.
can really like push through on our launch date. But
Yeah.
yeah, watch out for us. We'll definitely open no matter what it takes.
Yeah, that is so wild. I love that you kind of put it like in like everything you're passionate about, you put it there and kind of like, you're gonna share it with everyone. So what was it like actually like conceptualizing all of these things? It's like we said, it's so difficult nowadays to start anything, but you guys push for it anyway. So what was it like conceptualizing everything?
I think it began when well I previously was a part of an old investment for a tattoo
Mm-hmm.
brand, and then parang I just realized na hold on, I kind of want to make something out of my own, like
Mm-hmm.
minsan may ganun ka na lang na realization na parang
Yeah.
parang I can make it on my own na, parang ganun,
Yeah.
parang pwede na akong gumawa ng sarili kong brand. So
Mm-hmm.
yun, around March, we started conceptualizing. It was actually my good friend Nikki who said,
Mm-hmm.
"Patty, why are you gonna buy a space to
Mm-hmm.
make a tattoo shop? Just get an
Yeah.
RV." And then like originally our plan was to just park the RV and parang
Mm-hmm.
naka-station lang siya doon. But then I was like, it's already a truck, so I might as well move. I want to
Yeah.
move what moves people, like
Mm.
arts, music, lifestyle, and everything.
I
Like
love that.
we wanna make the super brand
Mm-hmm.
uh in that sense.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, that's so cool. I love that you wanna like move like what moves people also.
Yes,
Parang
yes. That's actually our
what a
tagline:
concept.
moving what
Oh,
moves you. Yeah.
no way. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love it. Like it's so good. I mean, syempre, because especially now, no, it's hard for like for example, like getting tattoos and stuff and like piercings. It's like difficult, no? There's a lot of things that go with it too. But I love that you're kind of like bringing it to the people also. It's super new, something new
Yes.
to
It's
watch out
actually
for.
the
So.
first
Mhm.
in the Philippines and in Asia,
Mhm.
if ever,
Mhm.
once we've launched. Yeah. The
That's
first
so
concept.
crazy. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, that's so cool. Congratulations. We can't wait to see
Thank
it.
you.
I
Thank
mean,
you,
that's super
Sam.
exciting.
We hope we can
And
service you soon also
yeah,
when we
I'm into
open.
piercings, tattoos,
Yes, I
ganyan.
can tell.
Mom, if you're watching, I'm sorry. What's gonna happen?
Hi, tita. Sorry po.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'm really into that stuff too. So that's why I got super excited and I wanted to talk about it. I was like, ooh, this sounds super cool. And I'm sure marami nanonood who are super interested also. So guys, you have that to look forward to. And Patty, I love this whole thing that you have going on na parang, trying to stay creative talaga during this time. Because I mean, let's be honest, it's medyo mahirap to kind of stay creative. We all feel tired, burnt out, especially with this whole cycle that we're all going through. So for you, Patty, like when those times happen, na parang you feel not as inspired. Like, what are the things that you do to actually get out of that?
I think I never relied on motivation kasi or
Mm-hmm.
inspiration when I'm doing something or some things.
Mm-hmm.
um, there's one thing I learned of being a recreational athlete na
Mm-hmm.
you're not always gonna be motivated or
Yeah.
inspired. Parang
Mm-hmm.
it's really the desire to take on that goal. So at times na I'm not motivated today. I'm not inspired with what I'm gonna do today.
Mm-hmm.
Parang I just take action. If
Mm-hmm.
you know the book 5 seconds 5 second rule of Mel
Yeah. Yeah.
Robbins,
Mm-hmm.
so parang if I had that thought in mind na parang ayokong gumalaw today. Like I count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm up. I just do something like I just fix my desk, and then that's the start. Na parang
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm gonna keep moving because
Mm-hmm.
I'm building traction with my day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I
Uh-huh.
already fixed my desk, so might as well answer my emails today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can cook lunch for my husband, and then
Yeah.
tuloy-tuloy na siya. And then throughout the day, natapos ko na yung task ko.
I think I'm gonna steal that.
5 second
I
rule,
yeah,
Sam.
I think I need that in my life because sometimes like we sit there and we contemplate our life like, am I gonna do this right now? But I love that whole like 5 second rule. Applies to a lot of things, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
So to everyone watching, we can also apply that to our lives, be inspired by Patty and the things that she does, to stay, moving also. And I love it's very goal driven then. And that's really cool. I'm going to apply that to my life today.
Yes.
So I'm
I'll
excited.
message you later, Sam.
Mhm.
It's really cool.
Yeah, feel free to do so. I would love to, do that also and apply it to my life. But also, we're here to talk about your music then, because that's one of the ways that you stay creative also during this time. And you recently put out a new single called False Prophets. So can you tell us more about what was it like? What was the idea behind the song? Like, where did it come from?
I remember parang si
Mm-hmm.
Miss Nicole,
Mm-hmm.
we were making the PR kit for this release,
Yeah.
and that was one of the questions. Parang what's the creative parang process on making this song, and I remember my answer was just like, I believe I'm so angry when I made this song because it's the title itself, False
Mm-hmm.
Prophets.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically a creative dump of feelings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming from an experience na naloko ako pero
Mm-hmm.
pinagkatiwalaan ko yung mga tao na yon, but I let
Mm-hmm.
them fool me,
Oh.
knowing na I thought they were good-hearted people.
Mm,
So
mm.
parang sorry, sheep in wolves clothing, something like that. That's why the cover art
Mm.
is yung sheep na parang kinakain ng wolf.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like an electronic dance music, very grungy, very
Mhm. Yeah.
angry. Yeah, type
Mhm.
of loop of song na alam mo may pinagdaanan nung ginawa yung kanta na yun.
Which I love. I love it even more now that you said you made it when you were angry. Because I feel like a lot of us who, anger is like, I mean, it's a real emotion. Like everyone feels angry at one point. And I love that you dumped it like in this song talaga from that experience and all of that. So what was it like actually creating the song, especially in that kind of headspace?
Oh, like parang we made it like a week because Mark is my mix and master engineer, which is my
Mhm.
husband.
Mhm. Yeah.
So the room was super dark. We turned on our
Mhm.
red lights, and it was really like we sat down and we didn't really stop until we finished producing the song. So
Mhm.
that was also the same time I was experiencing that, and not
Mhm.
only based on my own experience, I also put
Mhm.
parang experiences of other people na mga naloko when it comes to like, you know, like general things like pag naloko
Mhm.
ka in life, di ba? So just
Mhm. Mhm.
putting their shoes in mine or my shoes in them, parang
Yeah.
ganon. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Like I mean like as someone who like I super appreciate like sonically no and parang we feel the emotions talaga of the song. So I just really want to know like how do you translate yung mga emotions mo into like what it is like sonically on a song?
Depende rin
Mhm.
siguro, Sam, depende sa ano siya, eh, parang kami kasi may moods kami.
Yeah.
So, this specific release sa False Prophets, angry, 'di ba? Pero
Yeah.
yung previous release ko na Hanggang Kailan, sobrang
Mhm.
sad. Pang sad boy and sad girl yung release na
Yeah.
yon. As in, when we wrote it nung
Mhm.
co-writer ko, tsaka yung feature singer ko si Owen,
Mhm.
we were really crying. As in, ginawa
Oh.
parang namin yung demo. Parang naiyak na kami kasi sobrang, yun yung nararamdaman nung lahat. Parang hanggang kailan ba ito
Mhm.
matatapos?
Mhm.
Parang
Mhm.
nakaloop yung araw natin. Parang
Mhm.
umuulan, sumasayaw ka mag-isa sa ulan. Parang ganun. I'll
Ay,
actually link you the song later. So,
yeah.
you can listen to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yun,
So yeah.
parang
Mhm.
depende sa mood namin. Ano ba
Mhm.
yung nararamdaman ko today? Ano yung gusto kong
Mhm.
gawin? Ano ba yung gusto kong parinig sa mga tao? Ano ba yung,
Mhm.
saan ba sila makaka-relate? Parang ganon.
Mhm. Wow, I love that because I just find it so cool na how like syempre like artists like yourself you're able to I mean translate yung mga feelings niyo into like literal like songs talaga that are able to resonate with other people. Then kahit na, like it's really just like music, diba? But it's like real emotion talaga put into the song, which we super feel talaga in False Prophets, that I love so much more now kasi you said nga you made that in that time in your life where you were like super angry. And aren't we all angry every
Yeah.
now and then? Diba? I mean, not every now and then. Most
Rage.
most days. Rage talaga tayo. Rage mode talaga tayo nowadays. But, perfect timing also for this song. So to everyone who's tuning in, if you haven't yet, make sure to listen to False Prophets, available on multiple digital streaming platforms. You guys can also check out its official audio on YouTube as well. Which, like I can see, Patty, like with everything you're doing, you're continuing to grow, of course, as an artist, diba? And also as a creative. What would you say was like the biggest thing you learned about yourself or your music or your creativeness in the past year and a half?
One thing I realized is that hindi ko pala kailangan i-box yung sarili ko dun sa
Mm,
nakikita ng mga tao,
yeah.
'pag nakikita nila ako.
Mm-mm.
Parang what really matters is who I see myself, like parang kung ano yung nakita ko when I look at myself in the mirror, that's what's important.
Mm. Yeah, and that's kind of like difficult to grasp minsan, no?
Yeah.
Parang liking the person that you see in front of you when you stare at the mirror. So that's, I feel like, very powerful, but also syempre a struggle, no, for
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah.
But for you, Patty, now that we're talking about, Patty as the person, who do you see yourself as, like maybe in terms as a creative, but also maybe also as someone who creates music?
I think me, parang I want to make things happen. Not
Mm.
because of money or fame or credibility. I just want to leave like a great legacy, because we only have one life and we
True.
gotta make it like really awesome.
Mhm.
Diba?
Yeah. For sure. I feel very inspired after talking to you, like right now. I'm like, I have to make
Sobrang
things
tita
happen
ko
also.
nakasasabi. Ganito na yung
No, not at all. Not at all. Like I just feel it. Talaga. Parang, not wasting any day. Like you don't have to wait for stuff to happen, but you have to really make them happen, which I think something that we all should have realized after the past year and a
Yeah.
half. And after talking to you, parang na-remind ulit ako. So I'm gonna try to remember
Thank
that
you.
every day. Yeah, it's super
Thank you.
inspiring and it makes us excited for all the things that you have going on right now, but also the things that you're planning to do. So what else can we expect coming from you, Patty, especially with your music?
With the music wise naman, Sam,
Mm.
we're super excited because we're signed under OC Records and we're
Yes.
talents of OC Records.
Mm.
We've actually just done our regular assembly, so we have big plans coming
Ooh.
this before the year ends, and of course next year, the following years after.
Yeah.
Definitely collaborations with our co-OC artists. You guys should watch out for that. And of course, I know you guys already interviewed Mark, but his Gemini album is
Yes.
bomb.com. So
Mm.
check it out on
Yeah.
Spotify. Check out
Mhm.
Hanggang Kailan on Spotify, False Prophets on Spotify under OC
Mhm.
Records. Yeah.
Boom. There you go. So I'm so excited. I did love Mark's past release. Super good. It really is bomb.com. And to everyone who hasn't checked it out, make sure to check it out. And but also of course Patty's releases as well. You guys can check that out. And we're so excited for everything that you have planned. I'm sure, big things are coming. So we're so excited for all of the things that you guys have planned for yourselves, but everyone from OC Records as well. But before I let you go, Patty, do you have a message to everyone who's been listening to your music and supporting you guys?
Hey guys, thank you so much. I know it's been hard lately and it's been hard for the past year. So the things that we create are for you guys. And we
Mhm.
hope you can relate in some ways, and we'll keep making, we'll keep creating, and it's for everyone and it's
Mhm.
free. Thank you.
Yes. And on behalf of everyone who enjoys any kind of creative stuff, thank you for, staying creative despite, like everything that's been going on and sharing everything with everyone, which is why we can't wait for everything that you guys have planned. But for now, syempre, we will savor all of your music that is online and everything else that you share online. So, guys, once again, if you haven't yet, make sure to stream False Prophets. It's available on multiple digital streaming platforms, and you guys can check out its official audio on YouTube. But thank you so much, Patty, for joining me
Thank you
again
so much, Sam. It's
today.
always a treat
Thank
talking to
you.
you.
Yes, I super enjoy all of our convos. Till the next time we get to talk about our dogs. Wow.
Yes.
But also, yes, I can't wait. But thank you as well to everyone who tuned in to this MYXclusive interview. Once again, this has been Samu Tuams and Patty Chu. Thanks, guys.